if you are to be very truthful with yourself, you realize that the reason you're failing, the reason you're lagging behind, the reason most of the things are not going as fast as they should for you is because you're trying to take everybody with you. You're trying to carry everybody with you today. You're trying to help so many people at the same time. You're trying to drain yourself because you care about other people more than you. You're trying to distribute the very little that you have, and you have none left for yourself. So today you only need maybe 2 people in your life, but you're trying to take 100 people with you. You're trying to retain space for 200 people. Understand this. Today, only retain the people who you need today. Tomorrow, you'll have to take space for other people as you move on. The people you need today, you won't need them tomorrow. The people who you need today and tomorrow, the people who you will need next week, you've not even met them today. So the fact that you're retaining everybody you meet in your life means that you're keeping space for people who are important in your life. You're crowding them amongst the other people who are not as significant. So you do not prioritize your time. You do not prioritize your association. You do not prioritize on the things that are really significant for you today. So understand, whether it's among the clergy, whether it's among the intellectuals in your life, whether it's among businessmen, understand that the fact that you have so many people in your life makes it difficult for those that are very important to take up the space that is rightful for them and guide you to where you need to be guided to and advise you where you need to be advised. Tell you the truth for what it is. You have 20 people in your life, and so the 20 people keep needing space and time and attention from you. So the fact that you have to distribute yourself around among 20 people makes it difficult for the 2 people who you need today for you to succeed. It makes it difficult for them to be as important, for them to be as valuable, for them to be as significant, for them to be as primary as they should in your life. Understand. Prioritize on what you want today. Take only the people you need today. If there are others who you do not need, you don't have to tolerate, you do not have to retain, you do not have to seem pleasing all the time. Some of us, sometimes we respond to WhatsApp statuses, sometimes we send text messages, sometimes we comment on pictures just to let somebody know that we're still in their life, to let somebody know that we're thinking about them. Yet we do not. We only think about somebody the time you see them. You only remember somebody when you look at the status. You only remember somebody when they call you. That gets to tell you about those who are important in your life. So don't act as if you can take everybody with you. Even Jesus didn't take everybody with him. He only took the people who he knew he could carry up to a certain time. When there was a time here, he needed 72, he took 72. The time he needed 12, he took 12. The time he needed 3, he only took 3 with him. How many people can you take in a particular instance, depending on whatever it is you want to achieve? Don't take people with you because they want to come with you. Take people with you who you need. Stop acting as a messiah. Don't think you're more generous than you actually are. Don't think that you can take everybody with you. You can't help everybody, especially those who really need you. Sometimes we care about people for us not to be honest with them. Sometimes we care too much about people for us not to be authentic and truthful when we need to be. Because we think we have to retain a persona, we have to retain a character, we have to be in this individual that everybody else perceives us. That is why most of the people get to be angry at you, not because you are egocentric, you're bad, you're arrogant, or you're selfish. People get to be angry at you because you did not fulfill the expectations that they had for the persona they had made up in their mind about you. So when somebody thinks you are kind, generous, and they get to meet you and they realize that you're brutally honest and you do not reserve anything for somebody who is bullshitting, then they get to be angry that you did not meet the expectation that they had for the persona they had in their mind about you. When somebody meets you and they thought you'd be soft-spoken and you'll be generous and you'll be looking after everybody who needs help, and they get to meet you and they realize you only prioritize the people who you need in that particular time. You only go for things that get to benefit you today. You only go for things that are important, and if they are not, you do not care about them. Then they get to be angry at themselves for expecting too much about you. And the anger, the way they respond towards you, whether it's abuse, whether it's negative comments, whether it's hatred, it's because their expectations have been crushed. Because the persona they had made up about what they thought you are has been crushed. Their bubble has been burst. So understand, it's not always about you when other people act. It's about what they thought you were. So don't live trying to find out what does this person think about me so that you can fulfill that expectation. Don't live trying to find out what does this person do, how can I fulfill these individuals. Ask yourself, what do you get to benefit from every interaction? How do you get to grow from every interaction? How do you get to build yourself from every interaction? How do you get to progressively measure your capacity, your ability, your influence as you move up ahead? everybody else. Everybody needs something. Everybody can be bought.